Hi guys, Abby here. So it is a new week. It is the Monday. As you can see, I have a new wee toy. This is the pink microphone. So I lost my other microphones, and now that I have a job, I was like, oh, I'll splash out a little bit more and get pink ones. So yeah, I kind of got pink everything. So I'll show you my next toy. Okay, so the next pink gadget I got was this light. Now I'm going to put it on my phone so that I can show you the different settings. Okay, so this is like the lightest setting, and this is the yellow. So that's the brightest that it goes. I'm going to turn that down a second because I'm going to turn it to the white light. So this is the white light, which is crazy. I need to work out what light works best for me because obviously this does not work best for me. You can have dimmer. You can also have like a mixed light. A mixed light might work for me. Maybe not as bright as that, but we will work it out. We will find out what looks best. And yeah, we will see. Alright, and the last pink bit I got was this. You'll have seen this all over TikTok shop. It's one of those things you can stick onto things. So you can stick it like up on, I don't know, high things, but it attaches to your phone so that just by a magnet, so that you can like film from up here and stuff. And yeah, it's really cool. I need to also work on how to use that, but I'm excited. I think this works kind of. So today I read Nature's Tributes. This was an arc that I was kindly gifted. I need to post about it on the 3rd of April, so I had to read it before then, and I literally read it in one sitting. So it's like 225 pages, but I absolutely ate it up. Like I could not put it down. It gave me like Akatar, but Agatha all along vibes. So like it's like a tributes type thing. So like the humans and the Fae and the nature's like 6 human tributes to enter the realm of the Fae and compete in lethal trials. Most will die, perhaps all. So like each round someone dies, which is what kind of reminds me of Agatha all along. Um yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed it. I can't wait to write my review, to be honest. I've moved on to Unravel Me, which is like the 3rd book in the Shatter Me series. So it's Shatter Me, Destroy Me, Unravel Me. So this is a chunky one. This is going to take me a few days. This might be my last book of the month. I don't think I've updated you all week. We're now on Friday. Today is a day off for me. So I was working from home yesterday, and then I went to my stepdad's friend's comedy show. It was actually alright. There were some really funny moments, which was fun. And it was in this lovely African restaurant. And they brought us some food afterwards, which was nice. We would definitely go back, one, to the comedy, because it was really cool, and two, to the restaurant, because there's a lot of stuff they have that we would love to try. And the prices are absolutely phenomenal. So if you're in Glasgow, you'll need to go check out. I'll put the name down below because off the top of my head I can't remember what it's called. Today I'm kind of doing a self-care day. You will see a video on that at some point. So yeah. Reading wise, I am still reading Unravel Me. I forgot to take it to work not yesterday, but Wednesday. So on Wednesday I read the book for the book club, which I have on my Kindle app, which was really lucky. For the last, I'd say about 7 years, maybe. That might be a bit long. When was I 17? Oh yeah, about 7 years ago. So I was 17. I chopped all my hair off to about here, and then I cried about it, and I was like, oh no, I need a quick fix. So I seen online that Function of Beauty existed. So I've been using Function of Beauty for 7 years now. They are getting a bit expensive, so I'm gonna try and see, now that I have long hair, if I can find anything else that works for me to just maintain my hair. So Function of Beauty is a place where you basically tell them all about your hair type, and what your goals are for your hair, and they make you your own shampoo and conditioner. You can also buy these separately, so you don't have to use both, but I've just been using both for the last 7 years. And you know what? I'd say my hair is pretty good. Like, it's probably one of the best things about me. Like, look how long it is. I definitely got the length. And I get my hair trimmed once a year, which sounds like, oh my gosh, shouldn't you be getting it done more? Probably, but it's more than what I usually used to get. I used to only get my hair trimmed once every like 3-4 years because as an autistic person, haircuts are a really difficult thing for me. So yeah. Another great thing I've been using recently is the Forest and Shore head massager, scalp massager. So when I have, that's like the perfect hand fit there. When I have my shampoo in, I like to give my head a little massage because during that first shampooing phase, that's where you, I don't know what the right word is because I'm not a hairdresser and I'm not into all that stuff, but like when you massage it, like, I don't know, this is not the right thing, but I'm gonna say anyway, like awakens the pores and like basically stimulates the follicles, something like that, something along the lines of that, so that your hair can grow, which is nice. And obviously, when you condition, you should only condition the ends, you shouldn't be conditioning the roots. Hence why I don't use it then. The next thing I'd like to focus on is my eyebrows. They really have been let go. I've not done them in so long because I was going to get someone to do it for me, but I have realised I've not got the time to go and get someone to do it for me. I have no time in life, so I'm just going to have to pluck them myself, which is fine. I've just always done it that way. I just was like, oh, I've got money, maybe I should be a bit bougie. But no, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'll do a wee before and after pic and you can let. Alright, as you can see, there is a wee bit of a tidier brow going on now, which is nice. It's been a long time coming. The next thing I'm going to be doing today is, oh, that's the closed one. Let me find the open one. Ah. I'm going to be giving myself a lash lift. So I'm using the Luxe Lash Lift set. I didn't buy the tinting set because I was like, I've got really dark eyelashes anyway, and now I might regret that because even the girls with like dark eyelashes did it. We'll just see how it turns out. Now I'm going to do it for TikTok first, and then I will come back to you with one eye done, and I'll do the other eye on camera. Okay, so this is one eye done. So as you can see, it's this eye that is done. Things I would maybe do differently in the future. I would buy, balm instead of using the glue. I would also buy the tint because I think the tint would have just absolutely slayed the game, but this is what we've got and it looks so good. So we're going to do the other one. So let me show you all the steps I took. So I've got to take this off. I also learned I went to use the medium size, but I think the small just fits better on my eye specifically. That's what we're going with. I'm going to give my eyelash a wee brush out before I start. I think that could help. For some reason I've got really tiny eyelashes on my right eye compared to my left, but hey ho. Let me see. This is so horrendous, this part. Like, this literally took me about 25 times when I did it on my other eye. Slay queen. Get it, girl. I don't really have much eyelash going on over this side. That's insane. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get for... Maybe I did need a tint. Ugh, what can you do? Winnie the Pooh. So first we're going in with the Perm Lotion. This stays on for 12 to 15 minutes. So I did 15 on the other side, so I'm going to do 15 on this side. That's been 15 minutes, so I'm just taking a dry cotton pad to take all the excess off, and then we're going to get number 2. Where is number 2? Here's number 2. And we are going to pop this on. This is the Fix Lotion. So I assume this is to fix it in place. Hence the name. Oh my goodness, I can't get this out. And then we're gonna put cling film on it for some reason. Yes, like green. Don't know why, that's just what it says. Okay, so that is us finished with that. I meant to say that you were to keep that on for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't think this one is as good as the other one, but I think I just don't have as good an eyelash on this side. I need to give it a wee clean, get a new wee spoolie, because I don't know. But you know what? Actually not too bad. I just think I have less eyelashes on this side. Right, let's get the cleanser, the lotion even, and give them a wee lotion, and then we'll give them a wee spoolie. Not bad. Kind of wish I got the tint. I think the tint would just like do fab. Alright, yeah bitch, we're back here in the car doing our Saturday vlog because we don't vlog during the week apparently. I don't know why, but to be fair, I've been really on top of my game with all my like other social media stuff like Instagram, TikTok, and even just like my weekly videos, like my actual content. So I feel like the actual weekly vlogs like taking a second priority is fine because I'm up to date with all that. The only problem is, now that I'm up to date with like all my content stuff, I feel like I'm in a reading slump, which is not what I want to be. So I'm about this much through Unravel Me. I've still got about 400 pages. Do you know what? I've got about 300 pages left of this. So I think I can get this done by the 1st of March, which is on Tuesday. I, however, do still have my book club book. I'm on page 74 of 337, so I do need to kind of get into this. This is why I don't read audiobooks, because I just can't keep my concentration for too long. What can you do? The only reason I've read so much of this actually is because I forgot my book when I was working the other day, so I had to read from my phone rather than my physical. But no, I do want to finish this by the end of the month, so that's going to be my goal for this weekend, because I've not got much on this weekend. We are having a chiller one. I'm going to keep up to date with my content because there is a few things that I want to do. I also need to post content today, which I'm really excited on. So I'm posting Huel content. So I am a Huel ambassador. So if you go into Huel and you spend £60 using my code Abby on Cloud9, you can get £10. Is it £10 off or is it 10% off? I think it's £10 off. But I'm super excited. I have been really loving it. It's been really good for making my ice creams, to be honest, especially because it's plant-based. So it's made a really amazing vanilla base for me for my ice creams, which the only other good vanilla base that I found is with vegan condensed milk, but trying to get my hands on vegan condensed milk is a nightmare. It's not there. So that's what I've been using instead, and it's been absolutely delightful.
Oh, it's been so good. I really actually might invest myself in some Huel since I'm getting that £10 off, because they've got a banana one. And imagine making banana ice cream with that. Apparently it tastes like the milkshakes from McDonald's, and I've obviously not had them in a long time because they're not plant-based. So yeah, that's my reading update. So hopefully I do get this finished by Monday. I think I will. It's such an easy read. Like, I read a whole chapter last night in like 2 minutes. They're quite short chapters, which is nice. That's my kind of vibe. You'll see, by the time this goes up, you'll have seen my April TBR, so you'll know that Ignite Me is on that TBR, which is not the next book, but the next book. The next book after this is only like 60 pages, so I can actually get through that in one sitting. But Ignite Me is on my TBR, so I do want to read it. However, I think I should read the Sherlock Holmes book first, because that's one that's been on my TBR for a bazillion years and I just keep putting it off. So if I go hardcore straight into that, it'll be a good month. It's Monday morning of the second week of this vlog. I absolutely love this shirt from Primark. I just think it's so cool. I've just paired it with like some brown trousers. I'm gonna just do my Monday routine. I'm gonna go get my cup of tea, clean my desk. Yeah. Don't really know what I've got on this week. We'll see.
Okay, so I've not updated in a while. It is Friday. Work has been so hectic. It was like my first week fully back, so I was just getting into the swing of things. So as you can see, my desk decorations are growing. I've got my coffee station, got coffee, tea, got my hot water bottle in case it's cold, got some hand san, just the usual suspects, a wee coffee. This is the office book, so I've held on to it, and I think I will pass it on to Nadine when she starts. She starts in a couple of weeks, and yeah, very, very cute. It's Saturday update time. We're back. It's Saturday, the only day I vlog. Today is my baby cousin's fifth, we're jumping the gun, first birthday. So we are going to theirs for a little family party. So I'm not doing the gym today, and Luke's class was off today, so we've just been having a chill morning. Books wise, what book was I on? I don't know. I finished the book from Unravel Me, I think it was called. Oh, I don't know. The one that's the Shatter Me one. I finished that. Then I started and finished the Sherlock Holmes ones. The Season of the Four. The Scarlet something. You know the ones. And now I am going to move on to Fracture Me, because it's literally like 60 pages or something, so I could potentially get that done today, even though I've not got a lot of reading time. Yeah, this is the size of it, so I could get that done today. Oh my goodness, that is short. So it's literally yeah, it's like 160 pages. So yeah, well, not 160, 60 pages. So yeah, I'm also watching back my old scoliosis vlogs, because this year is my 10-year anniversary. So yeah, that was my life saving surgery, and without it I would have died. So I'm super grateful to be here, and there'll be more videos on that, because I'm going to do something special for my 10-year. Just don't know what yet. So if you have any ideas, let me know down below. I want to raise money for scoliosis charities, especially because of everything that's going on right now in Scotland in the NHS scoliosis department, the spinal surgeons. I won't get into it, but you can look it up. So yeah, let me know. After I finish Fracture Me, I am gonna start, what book is it? What's it called? The Jane Austen one, The Peculiar Charm of Miss Jane Austen, I think it's called. Because I'll finally read that, which will be nice. So I'm just waiting on Luke finishing with his client, and then we'll be off. Alright everyone, so the vlog kind of like abruptly stopped. We did plan to film the whole day Sunday, however early Sunday morning we got really bad news, so not going to share it online.
But yeah, that's why it abruptly ended. However, it was a good couple of weeks, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. It is a bit longer, it is a bit meatier, and hopefully the next few vlogs will be as well. So make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, because you guys, you have been absolutely amazing, and you liking really helps the channel. Comment down below, how is everyone? How's the weather where you're at? Because here in Scotland it's actually been sunny. Apparently it's going to get cold again, so you never know. So tell us down below what it's like where you are. Also, make sure if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Hey Harvey! And join the Bookish and Lifestyle family. Pop the notification on so you don't miss a single video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!